Good evening, all you wonderful people. What the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. Guess what? I'm back home. I'm back home. So if you people hated that antlion mic that I was using on the road, well, guess what? I'm home and I'm not using it now. I know there's a few of you that really dislike that mic, even when I turn the volume up. Dude, that mic sounds so good for what it is. I know some of you won't appreciate it because you're used to hearing all your YouTubers on really good mics, like the one I have right now. But I think if you all understood how good that one was for the price and the mobility, you would be more impressed. What I was thinking about doing if I am going to use it on the road, which I haven't guaranteed to use it on the road from here on, I'd like to because it's small. I've thought about maybe buying like some kind of mix amp or something because really I think the only thing that mic is missing, it's like it doesn't get enough treble. You know what it's like it's a little too washed out or something even when I turn it up. So if I could fix that about it, that thing would be absolutely boss. So I'm excited. But anyway, thanks for the feedback. Even those people who told me it sucks, thank you. Because at least I know, you know, like if I am going to use it, I have to find a way to make people happier. So I do thank you for the feedback. And also thank you. I've been getting a ton of views on like the arena videos. People have really been liking that. That makes me happy. Some of you may be surprised that I'm playing Arena so much or liking it so much because early on when Arena came around, I really wasn't sold on the idea. And even still, I would have to be honest with you and say, you know what, I really like these full games a lot better. That's really what I want to be playing for the most part. And all of that is true still. It's just that I think that, I'm trying to think the right way to explain it to you all. So they added Hannibal to the game. I don't know if that's the one I want. They added Hannibal to the game, which of course makes me ultimately way more interested. So that was a big factor. They've made the maps a lot better. The maps on the game are good, and it makes the game fun. They've improved some of the mechanics, they've balanced some of the units, they've changed some of the abilities and stuff like that. And the game's just a lot more fun now. There is a lot of grind to it. A lot. If you want to get up to the top level. And I'm not a huge fan of grind. But I have to say that the game is casual enough that I don't mind an occasional grind on the game because it's, you know, it's casual enough that I can sit down, I can play it once in a while, I can grind out a few missions, and I don't have to worry about like, oh man, I haven't played in a week, and now I'm just going to be straight awful. Like when I used to play Halo. Halo was pretty casual for me, at least. But if you didn't play for a while, holy crap, dude, you got lit up. So I think I like Arena for that reason right now. It's in a good place. So I'm glad that some of you are enjoying that. And if you don't enjoy it, don't worry, man. Arena is just a part of the content. I'm still going to be doing these campaigns. The only reason I didn't do campaign was because I was on the road and the internet was terrible. And it was just too much to try and upload campaign. So I'm going to keep doing the campaigns. I'm trying to finish the Tomb King ones. And then we're going to finish Karl Franz. We got other stuff to finish, so don't worry. We'll be looking at that. And then like the Skaven campaign, Lizardmen. We're going to be working on all of those. So worry not. Are these guys exporting iron? Wait a minute. I don't know. No, different campaign. Different campaign. My bad. I already got a trade agreement with these guys? Yeah. They want a defensive alliance. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I need that or not. But anyway, yeah. Campaigns are still going to come. Still going to be doing online battles in Warhammer 2. Warhammer 2 is still my favorite multiplayer overall. But I have to admit that the Total War Arena is pretty fun multiplayer. And I still get comments about everybody, you know, like I say everybody. Quite a few people like saying, it's just pay to win. It really isn't. If there is a pay to win element in the game, I haven't found it yet. And again, I'm not under any contract to say something good about the game. I promise you all. You all know me. You know I'm honest. So I get things wrong sometimes. Like with Rome 2, I really didn't think the game was going to be that bad, and it was bad when it released, and I couldn't, you know, handle it, I guess, because I had wanted it to be good. But I'm not making anything up. The game's fun and it's free. You got nothing to lose. So anyway, again, appreciate the support in that regard. You all have been fantastic, and all I'm really trying to say through all this rambling is thank you. Thank you for those who are watching it and enjoying it, because I like making it, and I can't wait to get to War Elephants. We need to get to Ice Rock Gorge. How long before we can... freak, 11 turns. And part of me wonders if the 11 turn wait is worth it to just take Ice Rock Gorge, because if I do with this army, then I get... Well, no, there's probably full of Skaven. My bad. What am I thinking? Let's just head in. Probably full of Skaven. Never mind. You'll ignore me. Oh, I am going to get some more Age of Empires Definitive Edition content soon as well. Just waiting for the weekend where I have a little more time. Someone also asked me if I could stream Total War Arena or play Total War Arena with viewers. It'd probably be easiest for me to do that on stream. So again, on a weekend, I may see if I can get time to do that. I would be more than happy to do that. In fact, it'd be pretty fun to get to play with a bunch of viewers. So yeah. Let's see. Let's get these skill points taken care of here. Doom and Darkness, a good one to start with. Let's go ahead and siege Bleakhold Fortress. This was pretty well defended, if I remember right. Yeah, it's very well defended.
End their existence. They challenge me.
And what kind of... Oh yeah, this army can take care of itself. We can take on a pretty seriously large number of Skaven and be in a pretty good place in life. So we got 2 sieges underway. We got Grand Hierophant Khatep coming through. And then this army can move to the front as well. I don't think we have anything to worry about in our back lines, because public order is on the rise everywhere except for basically where I just conquered. So, Untainted. I mean, I do want the... Let's get this obelisk here. We'll just keep a spread of these buildings here. That'll be alright for now. I mean, it would be good to have more Ushabti here. It's 100 income, though. I don't know, 100 income. I'm already making pretty good income, and I'm doing a lot of fighting. Let's tear that down and put some Ushabti. Let's look at the other ones that are on the way down. Got an obelisk going here, and we've got this. Let's spend our money on that and the obelisk. We'll come back here next time. So we got a couple places where we can build the sanctuary or statuary of Khemri. Okay, yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Bonus versus large for Necrosphinx and Khemri and War Sphinx. Let's get that ready because we're gonna have Sphinx soon. I believe we're going to have Sphinx available to us soon. Oh yes, we will. 4 turns there. And we're 1 turn, ooh, actually, for 1 turn away right there. Let's go back in here. That's tier 4, so we need to build a Scorpion's Nest there. Where did I just upgrade? Yeah, right here. So let's, wait a minute, that's 1 turn away from being, that's not the one I want to cancel. My bad. It's this one. Let's wait on that so that I have enough to construct what I need to get more Sphinx units. Because that's just gonna straight up make my forces OP. And then we'll just focus on destroying Clan Rictus. Ambush, huh? Who's getting ambushed? King Khatep. Oh, freak, man. An agent jacked these guys up. Look how many Ushabti it let that agent kill. Are you kidding? That's like half the unit. CA, please. What a joke. Man, I'm really wishing I had a couple of Scorpions in this army or something. Let's get ready to fight this. I think I'm gonna... I think one of their armies probably has artillery. They've been bringing a lot of artillery. Let's just go ahead and pull up this hill like away from the one army that's up there and go towards all these storm vermin. Or, yeah, clan rats. This army looks weaker over here, so let's approach it. First, let's try and make a line as much as we can. Let's get our leadership together. Let's get in here. Make some charges. Let's get around and surround these guys. Let's leave a couple of units in the back. They already summoned on my clan rats. Let's swing around the back of that clan rat. Freaking lightning. Freaking. I hate the lightning. Get that Gracier. Of course, usually the AI can manage to cast even if you've got him. Let's get rid of that blob before it can lightning us up some more. Come on, everybody get in here. Get rid of this. Freaking summons. It's like, and now it won't let me click on him either. Get over there. Let's kill those guys. I don't want to waste the carrion yet. These guys could be useful later. I just want to completely like mop up this blob. Like no survival. I want the Gracier dead. Let's push these guys back. Okay, get over here. We need to regroup. Let's get everything back over here. Just leave these halberds out here. Carrion, go hunt this guy down. Let's pull back because I want to stay away from their artillery for as long as possible. They just summoned on me again, so I got to go back here and deal with this. Just bog this guy down. Okay, the carrion should get rid of this Gracier. Yeah, we're in artillery range, so back up and get to the woods. Let's get away from their artillery. This blob over here needs to get away as well, but I gotta get my artillery and everything free over here. Okay, they're really not, I mean, I don't understand how clan rats don't just kind of like insta-route in this particular instance. Okay, get back here. You guys tear this thing up, get rid of it. Stay on that Gracier when I'm off the map. Okay, get around behind these spearmen. Let's get a flank attack. Same thing here. Alright, you start heading back this way. Group 1. Let's get everybody together over here. Got some rats regrouping. Come around behind, let's outflank them. Okay, we cleaned up this blob. Again, everybody back this way. If we have to deal with more summons, we'll deal with it. Just leave these Tomb Guard up front because they're pretty tanky. Okay, y'all get back here. Yeah, we're gonna pull all their artillery away from its army. Okay, keep moving back this way. The problem with this is like our artillery is really slow, and the other units here are pretty quick. We could sacrifice. No, these are Tomb Guard. We can't sacrifice them. I didn't really mean to have Tomb Guard get over on this flank. Just kind of slowly pull that thing back here. We got these Ishabti. They can catch these slingers probably. Let's start swinging these guys around to go after artillery. Just let our Tomb Guard mop this stuff up. Let's keep swinging our artillery back. Okay, these guys are just going to be stupid, so forget that. Get over here. Just back up in the woods. Okay, now we got to turn around and fight here. But the artillery, you keep getting away. Okay, let's turn around, surround these rat ogres, and destroy them. Magic is powered back up, so we'll be able to do like a Doom and Darkness. Okay, just completely wrecked the rat ogres. Oh, they sacrificed it on us. Or something. I think that's what that was. So we're pulling the Tomb Guard over here. Alright, the rat ogres are pretty much ruined, but I think they regenerate. I don't think we can catch them, so just let them go. Get over here. These guys are about to run out of ammo, the gunner runners. They haven't caused me a ton of damage, so... Alright, rat ogre shattered. A lot of these units shattered. Let's pin these gutter runners. I'll use my artillery to pin them. Actually, why don't you point blank them? I think we're too close. Nope. That'll take their leadership down. I don't know how these guys are hanging on fighting a Shabti. Okay. Really? This guy? It's rich. Carrion's under missile fire. Oh, move, 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 move. It's not good. I'm gonna just kind of like... I'm gonna try and fly in behind these warp lightning cannons, but I don't want to come straight at them, so... We've already taken more damage there than we should have. But this is good, because we got... Give me a break! I'm getting so sick of this crap. How many times? I guess 3? These guys come back from routing like just seconds after being routed. It's one of the most perturbing things. Be gone, you filthy gutter runners. They keep doing that stupid ability on the units where they blow it up in order to do damage to me. Very Skaven of them. Okay, let's get over here. I want to start. That blob right there is looking pretty tasty. Okay, halberds all over those rat ogres. Shabti, rat ogres. Actually, you know what? Forget the halberds because they're just going to lightning whoever's up there. So the Shabti will probably take less damage. Take that fight. Oh my goodness. This has got to be the 3rd time this thing's routed. I mean, how many times, CA? How many times? Let's go ahead and start swinging this flank over. Comes another lightning. The rat ogres are surviving 3 Shabti and the infantry, which is all in all pretty impressive. Okay, we got our tier 2 healing. Let's get group 1 this way. Start pushing up. Okay, right here. There's your target. Let's go. Okay, there's a whole lot of halberds. Dang it. I need something to fight. I need something to hold these. Of course, now I just misclicked some of these units out of here. Let's move around that. Actually, this exposed flank right there is kind of perfect for artillery. Y'all just engage. Right there. Let's get group 1. Just kind of come over here and put some fight down. We've created a nice juicy blob here to try and rout. Let's go clean up this fight real quick. Then we'll worry about the skirmishers. Or not. I gotta get the artillery back and get it to fire on these skirmishers. Actually, we got the skirmishers right where we want them. Okay, we're gonna clean up this. Here are these clan rats. Fire at the blob. The trees are like just barely protecting these guys. Alright, these Shabti got up right in the middle of that blob. Okay, come on, get around here. There's like a perfect shot. Let's go get on all these skirmishers while we have the opportunity. Let's let the infantry fight grind out a little longer. Of course, they're going to get a unit back from routing instantly. Right into my artillery. Okay, the skirmishers just got cleaned up for the most part. Yeah, Skaven are in bad shape here. My sorcerer's in bad shape too. I'm worried if I overcast, he's gonna die. Let's see if we can get that sorcerer out of there. Really need some shots in here, and I need them now. That's not good. We've lost most of our infantry over there. Hurry, swing around behind that. You over here. Let's just ignore that crap and let's go for a knockout punch over here. How long does it take to kill a clan rat? I've seen Ushabti do a lot more. I really want to use Doom and Darkness, but Spirit Leech that guy. Let's clean this up. Was that the Warlock Engineer who got a lightning while he was routing? There we go. Alright, you got new targets over here. The whole Skaven army is going to come back from routing, though, because I can't turn the power bar because all their units just route and come back. Get in the woods. Oh, I totally forgot to attack their artillery, and they probably just downed my carrion in the air. Wow, I'm an idiot. That's unforgivably stupid. Okay, get over here. Just, we gotta re-kill the same units we just killed. Oh my gosh, like this comeback from routing every 2 seconds is like, I've really had enough of it at this point. If the Skaven have such low leadership that they get chased off the field that easy, what makes them return to combat so easy? Bunch of filthy rat mongers. I don't want to just go charging straight at that missile blob either. Get over here. We just mopped up a lot of this stuff. It's in pretty bad shape. Let's clean up this storm vermin real quick. Let's just blob it. Alright, we got a couple of shatters. Let's see if we can wrap this stuff. We got a shattered Warlock Engineer. Okay, it's one storm vermin with no leader. Let's see it done here. Oh my gosh. Okay, back this way now. So we got the storm vermin coming back from over here. Here's another one came back, another one came back. If I can get my artillery free for more than half a second, I can clean up these remaining... Okay, now turn around, focus this one. I can clean up the death globe bombardier, or poison wind globadiers, whatever they are. Okay, some of these units are starting to get a shatter. That should help the power bar in our favor. Just gotta keep this thing safe. Okay, more shatters. This gutter runner slinger is getting too close to us for some reason, so let's shatter it because it's got a lot of ammo left. Same thing over here. Every shatter we get here is gonna turn the tide. Come on, shatter it. Shatter. Still don't entirely understand how it hasn't shattered, but... Wow, those trees blocked absolutely everything right there. Are we getting units? Okay, finally I don't have any units coming back from routing behind me. Okay, let's take some of our faster units and go clean this up. Slingers. Slowing me down. Okay, those guys shattered Shattered. So unless there's more units coming onto the battlefield from somewhere, we should be good. I'm just worried though, because approaching those warp lightning cannons is going to be actually really dangerous. Stupid slingers, man. I have had it with these slingers. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. Those warp lightning cannons could jack me up pretty bad. I'm worried that with some of my Shabti as low as they are, that these, you know how these Skaven skirmishers are. Get out of there, get out, get out, get out. Okay, we really shouldn't be getting hung up. I mean, it's Skaven slingers. All the way back here, please. Let's take this unit back over by our leaders. Stabilize it. We're out of ammo. See how long these Skaven slave slingers can outrun Ushabti. The only thing they have left is back here, and approaching it is gonna cause me horrendous damage. Another slinger came back from routing right here. Just get these Shabti away. Okay, it's shattered. I'm hoping we can, like, turn the power bar without having to attack that artillery. Chase them all the way off the battlefield. Holy mackerel. Oh. Gee. Cutter runner slingers. Look at that. What happened to that Ashab? The Ashabti crumbled when I wasn't looking. It may have gotten shot by those gutter runner slingers that just shattered. That's irritating. I lost that Ashabti at like literally the last second. And it was... I don't think it was even in combat. I don't know what happened. I may have moved it back into that regrouped unit. Whatever, we still won a big victory. It's irritating though because it's going to take me a long time to re-recruit this stuff because all these armies are not close to a place to re-recruit. So that's the main reason why it's irritating to me. I guess I'm going to take the replenishment and I'm going to have to break the siege because I can't hold that position any longer. But we do have another army coming forward. I wish I could hold it, but I can't. Let's do the canopic jars. Okay, so let's kind of just see what the situation is.
Address me as your highness. Fire on them.
Yeah, we're still a few turns from this thing getting there. As much as I hate it, we're gonna have to kind of give up the siege on Bleakhold Fortress. We won't come back this time unless we get 2 armies. Because with their garrison army and their agent actions, they're able to give any one of these armies in this vicinity, they're able to give them more fight than they can really handle. Especially when I get outnumbered like that.
Promising student.
Let's do that. Start getting those guys healing. These guys are only a few turns away. Move that way. Khatep can take Ice Rock Gorge, so at least we can start getting something done this turn. Attaboy, Khatep. Alright, so we took Ice Rock Gorge. I don't need that. Let's put, let's go back. Ashen Coast. We're gonna want that building. And let's... I want to get this one out of here so we can get Arrow Titan and everything. Let's go ahead and start upgrading that because we're going to need it in place to move that building over. Let's see what we got here. Immortality for sure for the Necrotech. Alright. How's this army doing? This army's doing good at Venom. What's this? We're running out of supplies in 2 turns. Just continue the siege because they're going to run out of supplies. We got a solid army here. They've taken a little bit of damage and stuff that I didn't want them to, but again, it's a solid army. We should be good. Research-wise, I do have enough jars. That hawkish precision would be ridiculous for Khatep's army. Yeah. Yeah. We want that. Okay. I don't know that there's a whole lot else we can do this turn, except for issue this right here. Help public order, because it is dropping like a brick. Could put a mausoleum here for the time being. That's probably what we should do. Or obelisk, sorry. Yeah, that obelisk will help out. I hate having to keep that army up in the north, but look, the Dark Elves are making a comeback. It's not entirely surprising. And I'm not necessarily interested in taking the Dark Elves' territory as much as I'm interested in just keeping them in check for the moment. You know what we should do? To seal draw, or we should take this army back to Grey Rock Point and use this province to recruit Sphinx. We need to save our money for a turn. Except for, we'll go ahead and put an obelisk here. Really got to boost public order. I'm going to go ahead and hit Hag Hall. Keshta. We definitely don't want a rebellion at Keshta, actually. So let's stay put for just a second with Khatep. 3 turns. This army's ready to cross over. Not a great army, but it's not bad. I don't think we want to be too risky, but we could hit Hag Hall and maybe some other weaker settlements while these guys go back. They should have access to better recruiting where they're headed. Grond has walls and the Great Arena does not. Okay. Let's just move down. Research. Let's finish this real quick. Don't think there's any other buildings I want to build because I'm saving. Nine turns till Necrotech. We could get a Casket of Souls if we need it. That army's going to be 2020. But you know what? That army's good the way it is. Casket of Souls is handy because you can use it to immediately resolve sieges. But it's not 100% necessary.
You are wise indeed to approach me.
Military alliance. Not right now, because I need to take your settlement later. Gives me an excuse to fight you later on. Clan Rictus has survived a lot longer than I'd like here. It's probably because I've let my armies get singled out against walled settlements. We probably should have just gone around the walled settlements and just started wrecking them. And then we'll get the walled settlements whenever we can group up. Because grouping up against them basically gives you an instant win. Skaven are... They really... I mean, like, I'm not saying that I want them to change or, like, not be in the game, but, dude, they are a chore to fight. Like, Skaven is downright a chore to fight. There is no denying it. Their stupid skirmishers run away and kill everything, and their units just come back from routing nonstop, and the lightning spam, and I mean they are almost intolerable. But that's Skaven. It's gonna take 13,000 because of the unpleasant climate, so we gotta save again. Let's start recruiting. Got a couple of Ushabti. Let's get one more back because we lost one there. We've only got 4 infantry. Infantry are going to have to come from the global pool too. Get a couple more infantry in there. What, the Sphinx? Oh, it's not finished yet. I was like, what? Where's my Sphinx? See, so that'd put us up to 15 units. We'd have 6 infantry. We did lose our halberds, and it really wouldn't be a bad idea to have halberds here. 4 turns, because we're gonna have to recruit that anyway. That puts us at 17. Let's go ahead and get the scorpions going. 2 turns. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's start like that. 2 turns till we're ready there. I just gotta turn the public order around here for just a second, and then we can move out of here. Let's go ahead and do these small upgrades here. It'll save most of my money, but we'll do those upgrades to the sepulcher. I need to just stabilize Ice Rock Gorge. Shadowwood. Yeah, we're gonna get a rebellion here soon. These guys are starting to take attrition. Where else do I gotta worry about it? Black Coast. Okay, I'm not super worried there because we got an army. Chill Road. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Tomb King. Jar Hoarder. How we doing on jars, by the way? Oh my gosh. 51 jars per turn, I'd say so. Doing pretty good is the answer to that question.
I see no reason to barter with such verminous filth.
Yeah, right. I didn't come this far kicking the crap out of you to turn around and give you a peace treaty now, you filthy scum rat. I am pretty much out of time for this episode too. I only had time to do 30 minutes tonight, or roughly 30 minutes. Those guys must be... Are they headed towards the Dark Elves? They sure are. Interesting. Check that out. The Dark Elves have a settlement all the way down here. Because they confederated with the Bloodhall Coven. And they got their other settlements over here. Yeah, so Chaos is headed over there. Yeah, they can just pass on through. Under normal circumstances, I'd be tempted to like just intercept and kill them, but enemies of the Dark Elves are kind of welcome right now, to be honest. Whew, the War Sphinx. We should actually just... Part of me wants to just recruit both Khemri and War Sphinx right now and go trade one into another army. Or trade something into another army, like a Scorpion or something else like that. But let's just get rid of this lowly Nehekara warrior that's not doing much, because we just need a slot in the army. And... whoops, like a carrion, whatever. Don't troll me, game. Let's just go ahead and train these 2 War Sphinx while we're here and take them up to another army. Okay, one turn. These guys could head up to Venom Glade and actually help me put an end to that right now.
Greatness comes. He is ignorant.
Char order.
Your king demands.
So long, losers.
For Nehekara.
A lot of good that did you.
Eternal majesty. Immortality and power.
I'm gonna actually start heading over here towards Falls Anvil.
Advance. Unliving march.
And this army on the next turn will be ready to move forward. And then Khatep can probably move forward on the next turn too. I think we will have kind of stabilized this area for the time being. Ashen Coast, Grey Mountains. Restored Necrosphinx. Okay. I'm gonna put the building for the Arrow Titan here too, which means we'll need to move this. I don't need growth anymore. I mean, the replenishment is nice and the untainted is nice, but I don't think that's necessary actually, so we can put it there. That way I don't have to pay to upgrade this right now because I don't want to. Let's tear that down and move it over to this other settlement. That'll make room for that. Time to start doing more. Let's just start researching the Second Dynasty. And we'll pick that up. On the next turn we can take Val's Anvil real quick and probably one of these others. Ooh, no, we're gonna have to move back to Clarklon because we're about to have a rebellion there. Let's go ahead and start building that. And let's upgrade Lich Priest. He's got his elixir of immortality. Replenish troops. Whoa, hang on.
Shall restore Nehekara.
King Wakaf.
A worthy servant.
Got the Sun Scourge Bones, got 10 me. Let's do Embalmed Elixir, Ceremonial Bandages. There is no immortality for him, unfortunately. Okay, let's get this dude here. Let's go ahead and get evasion. It's just telling me there's a rebellion coming there. Oh, we need to put that banner on Khatep's army before I forget it. So we'll do that. Yeah, and then we can come up and trade some of those War Sphinx into this army. Clan Rictus sending a navy up. They must have settlements. Maybe they confederated somewhere else. These guys shouldn't be around much longer, though. They're in trouble. Don't really need your military alliance right now, to be honest. We have almost all of Nagaron under our control. We just need to take more books in Nagash. That's gonna spread some chaos corruption through my lands. I'm not real thrilled about that. Let's see here. Shallowwood. Let's actually got it. Let's let this rebel for another turn. And let's hit Val's Anvil.
To battle for the Creator God. The desert gods bless me.
I call Val's Anvil. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Let's swap these two out for mausoleums, basically, and then Scarpel's Lair. Started working towards Necrosphinx. Everything's good there. We're recruiting. These guys are ready to rock and roll. Now we're gonna learn our lesson here. We're gonna approach Hag Hall with two different armies. Or Bleakhold Fortress. So next episode we'll start off by giving Bleakhold Fortress what they finally deserve. They've been getting away for way too long. Khatep levels up. Let's upgrade a Sandstorm. And I think we got other, yeah, Lamesish. Skeleton Chariot, Embalmed Elixir. Let's do Sunscorched Bones. Start helping his infantry up. Holy mackerel. These guys all leveled up from taking that settlement. Replenish troops, Canopic Jar. Start replenishing troops. Finish the Jar Hoarder. Okay. Where are we going to get the rebellion at Arnhem? Yeah, not much I can do about that on this turn, but it's no biggie. Arnhem's only a level 1 settlement anyway, so not much for me to be concerned about there. That's a good place to end this episode. We got some good progress. Picked up Venonglade, Val's Anvil, Hag Hall. And yeah, next time we'll hit Circle of Destruction, Hotek's Column, Twisted Glade. I mean, we should be able to push the Skaven way back on the next episode, really capture some territory and kind of finish off our death grip on Nagaron, and then we'll have to go hit the resurgent Dark Elves at some point too. And then thinking about, once I get another army or two, like should we send them out looking for some of the books? I mean, we definitely need to do the books to finish the campaign, but I'm kind of having fun doing good on this too. So anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you next time.